All right, I've got an idea for a new series. You know those movies that everyone tells you are great? And so you watch them, and there's that part of you that wishes that you don't like it, just so that you can remain cool, that you can see yourself as having kind of a unique, different taste to the majority. But then you watch it, and you're like, fuck, that really was a masterpiece. And then you realize that you're just as basic as everyone else. I'm going to do a new series on this. Movies that really are that bitch. All right, let's start with the Queen Bee herself, Magnolia. Now, I refer to her as the Queen Bee because Magnolia is very special for two reasons. Number one, it came out in 1999, and 1999 is considered by many as being the best movie year of all time. You've got movies coming out like Eyes Wide Shut, The Matrix, The Iron Giant, The Blair Witch Project, The Straight Story, Fight Club. What else? We've got Being John Malkovich, Election, Talented Mr. Ripley, The Sixth Sense, Princess Mononoke, 10 Things I Hate About You, Notting Hill. And around the year itself, there's always a discourse of like the best films of that year. And in those lists that people make, critics, fans, what have you, Magnolia is always either number one or like two or three. The consensus is that Magnolia is one of the best movies that came out of 1999. And I happen to agree. Magnolia really is that bitch. I think she is perfect. Look, I like One Battle After Another as much as the next person, but my Paul Thomas Anderson movies are the films that came out in the first part of his career. Movies like Boogie Nights and Punch Drunk Love and There Will Be Blood. And Magnolia falls in that category as well. Now, Magnolia is over 3 hours long, but I never once feel the runtime when I'm watching it because I'm just so immersed and invested in these characters' lives. It's this sprawling ensemble drama with a bunch of different characters, but they're all connected by one theme: forgiveness. They're all trying to forgive something, either themselves or another person, and they're all trying to move beyond their suffering and their grief, and they're trying to find a way forward. And I love movies that end where you know, even though these characters have gone through the worst things, you know that they're going to be okay. And it's hopeful. And I really love that about Magnolia. This movie is deeply human and it's an exercise in empathy. It's asking you to have sympathy for the most abhorrent characters. And by the end of the movie, yeah, you do.